Hi everyone, I'm out in the garage. I got my heat on. It's like 30 degrees outside. My heater on in here. Got it nice and toasty. I'm up to 66 degrees in here. So I'm in here, my snowblower. Of course, this is something that doesn't get used all the time. And it really hasn't gotten used in a few years. But they were calling for a lot of snow, and I tried to get it to run a few days before, and couldn't get it to start. One thing that's wrong with it, I'll show you here. The little primer bulb here is all rotted. It's all dry rotted. This snowblower, it's really a good snowblower. Toro Power Light. It definitely served me well through a lot of snowstorms. It's I'll bet it's at least 25 years old. But when I was trying to, it has an electric start on it, and when I tried the electric start, it didn't seem right. Let me plug it in, and you can hear exactly what it sounds like. That should be it. Now that sounds better. When I was trying it before, it was kind of struggling. I'm thinking it's going to need a spark plug. I'm going to need to order this this little primer bulb here, and then hopefully I can get it to run. But it hasn't ran in I think 2 years. We really haven't had any snow here in Philadelphia in a while. Nothing significant anyway. But when we do get some significant snow, at my age, I don't want to be out there shoveling. Particularly me, I have a heart condition, so of course it's not good for me to do that. I really would like to get this running. It should run. The thing is, I can't, with that primer bulb being dry rotted and broken like that, I know I'm not getting fuel down into the carburetor. So that's one thing that I'm going to need to order. So I'm going to take it apart and see what I can do. See if I can find a model number on this thing, and I'll pull the spark plug out, and then I'll order one, and we'll put that new primer bulb on, new spark plug in, and hopefully she'll start. If I remember right, I think I need to take this off. It's been a while since I took this apart, but I do know that it's got to come apart to get to the spark plug. Yeah, the spark plug is actually right underneath here. Guess it would make it easy if I took the key out. Push this over to the side. Yeah, the spark plug's right here. This is a choke. I don't know, it's a Toro Power Light 98cc engine. I would think somewhere in here there'd be a manufacturer tag with a model number on it. Not so much for the spark plug, but for the primer bulb. Oh, there it is on the other side. Perfect. Now that I got a model number, I can go online. Hopefully I can get it on Amazon, have it delivered here in a day or so. I have a feeling this is going to be the year we're going to get some snow. We've been lucky. The last one kind of stayed south, and we really didn't get much. I think we got like 2 to 4 inches, something like that. And south of us, especially South Jersey, they got crushed with like 8 inches of snow. If we had 8 inches of snow here, I'm gonna need this. So definitely want to get it running. I'll just take a photo. Take a photo of the tag, and then looking up, it's a Toro, so it's a pretty common manufacturer. I'm sure the parts are available for it. So I got my part today for the snowblower. It came today, FedEx. I got a little bit of a rant though, but this was easy to order. It's funny, I went on the internet like everybody does, and I put in Toro. I go on the Toro website, I put in the model number, and I get to the page for the model number, and it really doesn't show the parts. Like I'm on a website for Toro, and I would think that the plunger, you know, for the primer, or this little primer button would be a common part. Like it would be the first thing listed. So I went on a different website, repairclinic.com, and I have ordered stuff from there before for appliances. I may have even ordered parts one time years ago for this snowblower. But anyway, same thing, you put the model number in, I put the model number in, then I put the serial number in, and boom, all the parts come up. There's a photo of them, clear as day. The second part listed is the primer bolt, because obviously it's probably a pretty common thing to go bad for a snowblower of this age. You know, it's made of rubber, it pretty much is dried up and cracked. So yeah, I ordered that 2 nights ago, so it's been 48 hours. And I found it outside today, delivered by FedEx, and I'm guessing that the FedEx guy just threw it on the step, because I found it on the front lawn. It's a real light envelope, and I'll tell you, FedEx, or even any of the delivery companies, people just don't take pride anymore in their jobs. It would have been nothing for him to take this and put this in my mailbox. I mean, I have a mailbox right next to the front door. You lift the lid, you put the mail in. Our mail carrier has no problem doing it. He obviously threw this on the front step. It was windy today, so for me to find it on the front lawn, and I thought it was a piece of trash, and I was on the lookout for it. And when I seen the white envelope, I thought, it's either trash or it's my part for the snowblower. So I walk up to it, sure enough, it's my part. What, it took him 2 seconds to lift the lid and put it in. I don't know. People just don't take pride in their jobs anymore. I don't get it. Another thing too with the delivery guys, and they're the only ones that are really good as UPS when it comes to appearances. The UPS guy, they're always dressed in their brown uniform. Summertime, they got the shorts on, but it's a uniform, a brown uniform. I've noticed lately the FedEx guys, they used to wear uniforms, and now it's like hit or miss. I don't get too much from FedEx. Mostly everything we get delivered, like everybody else, comes from Amazon. But yeah, it's just obviously whoever delivered this wasn't wearing a uniform, because if you wear a uniform, in my opinion, you're presentable, and you take pride in your work or pride in your job. It's like the Amazon guys, half of them, they wear the yellow safety vest, like that's going to do anything. Everything else is just street clothes. If they took that yellow safety vest on, you wouldn't even know they were an Amazon delivery person. Their pants are falling off. I don't know. Maybe I'm old school, but I come from a time when, places like that, people wore uniforms. They looked neat, they looked presentable, they looked like somebody you would want coming to your door. A repairman back in the day. Sears was known for that. A Sears repairman always had a uniform on. I think they were like gray pants and maybe a blue shirt, but they always had a uniform on. They always looked presentable. Things have changed. Anyway, let's see if we can put this on and get this thing started. I really think that this is the problem, that I'm not able to prime the carburetor, so I'm not getting any gas down into the carburetor. But we'll see. I'm going to change the spark plug out. I have a new spark plug somewhere in my garage. I'll put a new spark plug in, put this primer bulb in. I'll see if I can get it started. If it kicks over a little bit, I'm going to shut it back off because I'm in my garage and the garage is closed. I can't leave this running here, but at least I can see if it'll kick over after we do this repair. It is cold out tonight, and I'm kind of glad I'm doing this now. They're calling for snow on Sunday. The boot is stuck with the spark plug. Yeah, I had a spark plug that I picked up a couple of years ago and had it laying in a drawer in the garage. It's a Champion CJ8Y. Have it, so I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it in even before I try to start this thing. Yeah, it's kind of gunked up. Could probably clean it and use it again, but it's kind of gunked up. Put a fresh one in. Snug that in there. Put this spark plug boot back in. Alright, that was easy. Let's see what this new primer bulb looks like. In the photo on the repairclinic.com website, looked identical. Yeah, that looks like it's it. Now, I'm not sure how it goes on or how to get it on. Plug it. I think I'm gonna have to take these. I'm gonna have to take this back off to get up in there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school when it comes to things like that, but back in the day, everybody wore a uniform for a particular job. Not today. Well, that was easy. Let's see. This will just snap out of here. What I don't want to do is break it. Definitely think I need to pop that out though. No, that didn't sound good, but I did get the one tab out. Looks like I get the second one. Pop that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this just wraps around the disc. It's just all dry rotted. Look at that. 25 years old, at least. Alright, now to get this new one on here. Gonna have to stretch around this disc. on there. Tight fit, which I guess it has to be, and if it's going to be for it to be a primer bulb. It looks pretty straight. That worked. I'll put the back shield back on. Just two screws that held it on. Now, this slides up that way, and then there's two screws that hold this cover plate on. That's all out of shape, but it is a 25-year-old machine. This hasn't ran in probably 3 winters. We really haven't had snow. They've been forecasting snow, but we've gotten lucky where it's only been a coating, not enough to really take out a snowblower. Key in, key on. Let's plug this in. Now plug in the outlet. Okay. It's on. Give it a little prime. Should have fuel in there. I did already put some in. She kicked over. Should start. All right. She's going to run. I can't run it in here. Well, I'll end up falling out from carbon monoxide poisoning. I'll take it out. Open the garage door and run it outside. Guess I'll let it run for a couple minutes. Make sure it's good. But yeah, it kicked over, so I would say this thing's gonna run. I like this little machine. Toro Power Light. Served me well over the years. Alright, bring this cord out, plug it in. She should start right up, since I had it kicked over a little bit. Well, I'd say she's back in service. That was easy. Just had to get the part. Well, that was easy. Just had to get the brake part. So my snowblower's back in service. If we get any significant snow, I'll be ready to go for the winter. I'm gonna have to leave my garage open a little bit. It's all smoky in here now from that exhaust. But yeah, that was easy. RepairClinic.com. They don't sponsor me in any way. I'm just saying, if you need a part for something, I've used them before, and it's a good place to get a part. End up on your front step, hopefully in your mailbox if you get the right delivery guy, unlike me where I gotta find it blown around on my front lawn. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see everybody in the next one.